Hello, and today I want to talk about raising the minimum wage. So there is kind of a growing rhetoric about raising the minimum wage. I think they talk about something about $15 an hour. So kind of like the pros and cons. I'll start with why it could be good. First of all, the Federal Reserve, is really trying hard in the last few years to hit its target of inflation of 2%, to hit the 2% target. So, and they can't do that. They can't achieve that target. So raising the minimum wage would help them to achieve that target, because what it does, it raises prices for many items. Because usually what happens, companies would not suffer that a rate hike. What they do, they pass that to consumers. So, for example, let's take McDonald's. So their burger, their burger will eventually cost a little more. They're not gonna keep on selling it for $1. They're gonna sell it for $1.05, whatever. How much is that increase? So eventually, it will be passed to consumers. So that's supposed to help inflation. So that's why also it could be good. The case against, one of the cases are against, it's kind of a known case against raising minimum wage, is because it displaces workers. What it does, because companies cannot afford themselves to have more workers in those price range. So they just lay off employees because they can. McDonald's, for example, instead of having 10 people with $10 an hour, they will have to pay all of them right now 15. So we're just going to lay off 2-3 workers because they still need to want to maintain the same amount of prices. They want to increase. So that's usually the case against raising the minimum wage, because that's going to displace employees and we're going to cause firing, mass firing. Which could be true, which I think would definitely go true, and also it could also cause a rise of use of AI, because instead of a human worker, what it does, let's say take McDonald's again, they will, instead of making them find a person to wrap up the burgers, for example, they would find a robot, one-time investment that you just keep on getting the returns, keep on folding the burgers. So it could also cause a rise use of AI, which is not necessarily bad. And usually what's supposed to be good for is for those employees that will get now. So usually it's a lower income population, will get higher income. So instead of $10 an hour, for example, they're gonna get $15 an hour. So it's definitely good for them. But I do add a but here, because the problem is that it would be good for them maybe for a year or two, or whatever, how long it takes for prices to catch. Because right now they will make more money, their purchasing power will increase. However, after that time, what would happen is that everything is start rising, because this is what usually happens. That's inflation. In other words, everything is rising. All prices are rising. So eventually, those employees will be in the same exact spot. So right now, they will be, because all prices will rise. So there's like a rent. Usually it's one of the major problems for lower income populations, or rent. Rent eventually will catch up. So right now, because all lower wage employees will get $15 an hour, eventually rent will rise as well. So again, could be good, at least for the Fed. I think they're the main winner here. I do not think lower income population will be the winners, at least for the short term. They would be, but after all, it's just a kind of a catch up. So it's like a catch up game. You know, it's like you raise the minimum wage and everything rises, and could be doing so. Another problem that we can see here is that some people would get fired, and more use of AI would be, which you can argue is good or bad, but it's another argument. I just kind of like thought about this whole minimum wage idea. That's all. Thank you.